Hello everyone, this is Templar Starcraft bringing you another video, and this time it's Studmuffin versus Zheng, Protoss versus Terran, some PvT action. Haven't seen this yet, so this should be interesting. Get off my screen, I'm just going to vote everything on Studmuffin because I have got to get this off my screen. I have no idea what the players are like, and there is some lag. So, Zheng's going to be, let's see what rank they try to say they're at. Silver and silver. That could be true, to be fair, if they're both doing it, but I kind of doubt it because I think one of them might be master somewhere. So we should probably see some pretty good game here, hopefully. So pylon down here, Nexus being built down here because you know that's kind of Protoss all over. Because what else are you gonna do? Pylon is the most important thing for Protoss. Basically, you can't power up any of your buildings without that. To build gateways and all that, but you probably already know that. You might not, but you probably already know that. If you don't know anything about Protoss, if you shut down their pylons, they can't actually do anything. But of course, worker line is probably more important than pylon line. But yeah, so nothing crazy is going on here. The 12 barracks, the 10 supply depot, the SCVs are continuing to come out. The gateway down at 13. All normal timings. Just the probes just having a quick dance around the base, see what he can find, see what he can do. SCV scout coming out now. Simulator down. There is not a whole lot kind of going on here. So you can actually see here their win rate when they're playing on 1v1 map ops, and this is actually saying 165 wins to 96 losses, which is actually really quite good, to be fair. And with their current race, Terran, they're actually really good against TVT, TVZ, TVP, if you can see down. Oh, I can't put my cursor there, but you can see that. And his best streak is actually 18 wins. So, Zheng over here is actually a pretty good player, and I would say he is probably the one in Masters, as I did see him, like, a long time ago when I used to watch these 1v1 map ops before. So, like, probably about 6 months ago I saw him on here, so he's definitely a really good player, and he's probably going to come out with something interesting. I at least know something about one of the players. Engineering bay there to block off any form of expansion. That could mean that the Terran's going for a quick rush, so it's forcing him to stay on one base, which probably you wouldn't do that actually, because you would want them to stay on 2 bases, so then you can attack them and it will be a lot easier. So chances are he's planning on expanding. Yep, there's the command center going down now. So he is definitely going to be ahead in terms of mineral supply. Gateways coming out, cybernetics core, warp gate, all that kind of stuff. The simulators are down here. There isn't, yeah. So he probably wanted to chrono boost this warp gate tech a little bit more. That is really quite important. Engineering bay is getting attacked now, but the command center is going to be done by the time they even get just the way through that. And if he is smart, he will cancel that in time. The Stalker has given up, but that has shown that he isn't going to get another expansion, that he's planning on doing something else, which Zheng may think that he is going for a gate, which he is, which means if he times this perfectly, the attack should come at about 6:30, 6 minutes 30 on the dot. Chances are, by the way he's kind of playing it, warp gate coming a little bit slowly, I reckon the attack is probably going to come around 7-minute mark, and he needs to get a pylon down here somewhere. He kind of needs to get that probe moving. So yeah, no, he's destroyed that now, so you won't see him going in and out of the base, won't have basics up. So there is the warp gate tech now. Stalker's there, so, and the mothership core as well is being included into this rush. Now, I've never actually seen the 4-gate being executed properly in Heart of the Swarm, and thinking about it, the mothership core is pretty much a good idea. It's just an extra unit, free unit. It does mean that the whole 4-gate timing is a little bit out of whack because of it. Yeah, with this pylon, I can't remember how long it takes for them to build. I would say about 30 game seconds. So, oh, he did spawn them all down here, and he's just using that as a backup. Normally, I spawn the pylon up here when I'm doing 4-gate, and then just spawning them all at the same time. Bunker down there. The bunker is important, but the thing is that that's kind of a little bit too slow. He is building these now, so he's gonna get there, but he probably needed that a little bit sooner. He's just completely blocked the bunker in. He needs to be able to hold this off because there's going to be another wave of Protoss units definitely coming up next. Marines and stuff all being produced. He doesn't have a wall off over here, which I'm kind of surprised he didn't wall off there. Actually, no, it's not very good to wall off against Protoss, really, because they just use Stalkers and outrange you and have like one Zen taking up all the damage. Here they come now. The problem is they also have air, sea, because Mothership Core, and this game has just been 4-gated ridiculously. I think this may call for the end of the game. Zheng was too quick on to expand really quickly. He did have the right idea by having the engineering bay, but he didn't really scout properly, and if the guy was only half-heartedly attacking the engineering bay, that does show that he's probably going for some form of rush, and he did have the units coming, but you should technically be ready for a 4-gate, or somewhat ready for a 4-gate, about the 6:30, 7-minute mark for the Mothership Core. About the 7-minute mark, really. So, yeah, this was a little bit of a flop there. And I don't think it's possible for him to get it back, because now Stalker's being warped down here. He's kept his... That's going to be the last wave, but that's all it takes. And that's the GG. He didn't GG, goodness sake. But that's the GG there. Studmuffin did win that game. 4-gated it up, and it was over within seconds, or within 9 minutes. But you know what I mean. So I hope you enjoyed this game. He got completely pwned, but unlucky man. So, see you later. Watch another video. Goodbye.